Chances are that you touch some part of RGE today. As one of the largest makers of sustainably produced resources in the world, we touch lives everywhere, every day. Sateri's viscose fiber was in the comforter that kept you warm as you slept. APR's viscose rayon was in the clothes you wore. Apical's oleochemicals were in your soap when you took a shower. April's pulp was in your tissue when you wiped your face and in the paper you wrote your shopping list. Asia Symbol's paperboard was in the liquid packaging in your morning orange juice. Asian Agri's palm oil was in the chocolate spread of your toast. Bracell's specialty cellulose was in the pharmaceuticals you took. Pacific Energy was in the fuel that powered your home. We create the raw materials that are used to create the world's most beloved brands. RGE was founded more than 55 years ago by Sukanto Tanoto, a visionary entrepreneur whose humble beginnings in plywood eventually grew into one of the largest makers of sustainably produced resources in the world. That rapid expansion continues today. Our work ranges from the upstream, comprising sustainable resource development and harvesting, to downstream, where our companies create diverse value-added products for the global market. Our commitment to sustainable development underpins our operations as we strive to implement our 5 C's business philosophy. That everything we do must be good for the community, good for the country, good for the climate, good for the customer, and only then will it be good for the company. The assets held by RGE companies exceed $35 billion. We're either the world's #1 or in the top 3 in pulp and paper, dissolving pulp, viscose fiber, and palm oil. And we're just getting started in the energy sector. With more than 70,000 employees, we have operations in Indonesia, China, Brazil, Spain, and Canada. And we're growing. In Indonesia, Apical is cementing its place as one of the world's largest palm oil downstream processors, while April is constructing a state-of-the-art paperboard facility to produce biodegradable packaging. In China, RGE is constructing an industrial cluster in Jiangsu province, expanding operations in Shandong and Guangdong, and has launched a range of consumer products as we move increasingly downstream. In Brazil, Bracell has constructed the world's largest and greenest dissolving pulp mill and is starting construction on a new plant to manufacture tissue. In Spain, Apical has signed a joint venture with energy company Cepsa to build Southern Europe's largest second-generation biofuels plant to produce sustainable aviation fuel. In Canada, site preparation for the construction of wood fiber LNG export facility continues. RGE is fully committed to bringing the United Nations Sustainable Development Goals to life in everything we do.